So now I'm doing another video for my love for this time, Rachel MacFarlane. We all know Rachel MacFarlane. She's the youngest sister of Seth MacFarlane. And if you think about it, she resembles Seth. When you look at her in the face, she resembles Seth. You know, they look like they're related. So yes, they are related. I just like to give Rachel MacFarlane her props for the work that she's done as a voice actress. She deserves it. I have to say that Rachel MacFarlane is definitely one of my favorite voice actresses in history. She's up there with the likes of Grey DeLisle and Tara Strong. She has done the voice of many cartoon characters. Obviously, she's the voice of Haley of American Dad. She was the voice of Mindy and also Eris, Goddess of Chaos, in the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and plenty of other characters from other shows. That's probably why I got crushed on Eris, Goddess of Chaos, because of Rachel MacFarlane. I just love the British accent of Eris. It's just soothing, and I just love hearing that British accent of hers. Rachel does a fine, well job doing that British accent as the voice of Eris. It's just, and I love Rachel MacFarlane's voice. And she's actually a good singer. I love her singing too.
It's the episode where Steve joins a roller derby team, and Haley is singing about Steve's trying to figure out whether he is a boy or a girl. And I sing that line about, it's like, I never knew what I didn't know. Is that his bulge down there or is it camel toe? And like belting out camel toe in the booth was kind of a hilarious moment for me.
See, I just love it. I just love it. I love her singing, man. It's just awesome. But Rachel MacFarlane, she is very cute as well. She's a very cute and hot woman. And she seems like she has a great personality. Plus the black dress she's wearing at Comic-Con, she looks great in it. I love the flowers on that black dress she's wearing.
American Dad, 100 episodes. It's kind of hard to believe.
It's amazing, actually. I can't believe that we're actually here. It kind of went like that. I mean, thinking back on the fact that we started recording in 2005, it's crazy. Really, really crazy.
So let's talk about the 100th episode. It's a big one for you and your character.
It is a huge one for Haley.
What can you tease?
I think it's kind of actually
It's
out
out there.
Yeah,
We
I mean,
talk about
she gets married.
She's
yeah,
getting hitched.
She and Jeff get hitched, which is great. I mean, I love the Jeff Fisher character, and it's so hilarious. And then, I mean, she stays married too. That's what's great. It's not like one of those things where, you know, they get divorced at the end of the episode. She is still married.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting. I know that we've said this before. We'll say it again. With shows like American Dad and Family Guy, they take so long from writing to when people actually see them that it's really hard to sort of put in a current political joke.
To be very topical.
Exactly, because it's going to air in a year and people are going to be like, oh, and I remember that thing with Kavanaugh, right? It's very timely now, but in a year it might not be. So they have to, when they do make it political, it has to be really broad strokes, right? So
Yeah, just liberalism versus conservative.
Right.
I mean, she just seems, you know, chill and down to earth. It's just wonderful. She's also lovely, just like Wendy Shaw. But I want to give Rachel MacFarlane her props. She's very underrated, and she deserves her props. Now here's a video clip where she talks about how she all started becoming a voice actress.
What made you really want to get into voice acting?
That's a great question. So I was a musical theater major in college. We have a lot of musical theater fans here. Yes, I know. Me too, right? Musical theater people are the best. And I went to the Boston Conservatory, and it was wonderful. But when I got out of school, I realized that, I don't know, that wasn't where my heart was anymore, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I was 22 years old and sort of lost. I was living in Manhattan. And my brother, Seth, who some of you might know, was in Los Angeles, and he had just started working on a show called Family Guy. And I went out to visit him, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I should do with my life. And he was like, you're such a good singer and you're such a good actor. I really think you should try voiceover. And honestly, it had never even dawned on me. And so I thought, sure, I'll give it a try.
See, isn't that something? She didn't know exactly what to do, but she went right to her big brother Seth MacFarlane and motivated her to do what she loved to do, what she's good at, what she's very talented at, and that's where she's at and what she's doing to this day. You know, in life, some people just don't know what they want to do. They think they do, but then they don't. They change their minds. So that's all I have to say about Rachel Ann MacFarlane. She was born on March 2nd, 1976. She is currently 47. She'll be 48 next month. And she was born in Connecticut, along with, obviously, Seth. She's currently married to a guy named Spencer. They've been married since 2008. And they have 2 children together. Rachel's husband is very lucky to be married to a babe like Rachel MacFarlane. He's a lucky son of a gun. She's the best. Shout outs to Rachel. You've done a fantastic job voice acting over these years, and I wish you nothing but the best for many more years of your great work. All right, that's it. See ya.